We did it. We are moved in officially into our starter home. Okay, so the only thing that needs to get done is my sunroom, which is my office. Look at the epic entrance that my room has. Like, come on. Royal vibes, regal vibes, or what? And then the other last thing that needs to get done is the laundry room. And like there's a half shower here. So, which all it is just roller paint. Everything else, all the hard work, all like the major nuisance things and the things that created a lot of dust in the house is done. So we officially moved in today because of that. So it is still quite a mess. Like, we're nowhere near like, I'm like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna start like, you know, be in my vibes tomorrow with work. But honestly, I'm not even sure if that's gonna be possible, because look, like, that's my desk. It's supposed to be over there, but they're gonna paint tomorrow, so obviously I can't move my desk over there, so I can't get organized over there. So we're doing still like little things like putting up the blinds, all like the small little detail stuff that they have to take everything down for, to do the plastered walls and all the things. But we're here. We did it. So one thing that I found interesting is that 7/7, well, first of all, that we moved in on 7/7. And I had a dream, I think it was May, I had a dream about the portal. Let me take a seat. Let me take a seat in my makeshift seat over here. I had a dream about the number 7, about it being like a manifestation number for me this year for whatever reason. The dream went something along the lines of, and I talked about this in one of my lives. So yeah, it was definitely May, because it was in May when I was started to expand, and I felt like I was going to collapse. I did collapse. I couldn't hold it. And then I had these series of dreams, and one of them said that that the reason why I didn't manifest the things that I wanted last year was because of something, and there was some other numbers. And then that this year it's going to happen. And then the number 7 came through. And then I have one of my friends who is a big numerologist. She said that number 7 is a creational number, and that it's used a lot in rituals. So the fact that we're moving in on 7/7, I think is a really big deal. It's a very big deal. I'm super excited about that. So I think that means that there's going to be some epic shit happening to us in this year. So I'm really excited on that, and I need a shower really bad. But I wanted to share the celebration with you before I hop in the shower and all the things, and it gets dark because we still we don't have all our lights up. So I didn't want to celebrate with you in the dark. I wanted to celebrate with you in the day. Like, look how much light comes in this house. Holy fucking shit. So here's another thing. The one thing that I really wanted was a house that, this is a better view, a house that had a lot of light. I love the sun. I love the sun so much, and I love a home that brings in a lot of light because it makes me feel so freaking good. A room that is dark. First of all, I don't have great eyesight at night. At night, my vision gets very like weird. So when a house is dark, it creates the same thing for me, and I don't like it. I turn all the lights on and all the things. So for that specific reason, I love a lot of light. But also, there's something about a house that has a lot of light that makes me feel so good, that makes me feel so open and expansive. So this house has a lot of freaking light. This living room, like, this whole freaking wall is basically a window, and there's a window over here. My sunroom, there's 4 walls. 3 of those walls have giant windows on them. So yesterday as we were cleaning, it dawned on me, I'm like, oh my God, I love all these windows and this is going to be a shit ton of work to clean. And if you know me, you know I don't like cleaning. So that's going to be a challenge for me. But thankfully, one of the things that I do like to outsource is cleaning, and I have no shame about that. And that I'm very thankful for that. And at the same time, I do have to do my own maintenance work, right? So this house has a lot of light. Like, look at all this light. I love it so much. And what else do I want to say? Yeah, we're not ready yet. As you can see, we have so much, like, my office is not ready yet. So I thought I was going to be ready for work tomorrow and to start selling and doing all the things and get myself into the groove, but it's probably going to take a little longer. And that's one of the things that I'm acknowledging right now, is being realistic with myself and what is a priority and what needs to maybe take a second seat, even though it's something like my business and selling. And for me, I want to run my life through my feminine embodiment and not through hustle and forcing, because I've done that before and I know what's happened to me when I've done that. I always burn out and I don't want to burn out. So I'm going to focus on my home, because my home for me is a huge stability factor, so big. And if I don't have this stable, I know what's going to be put out there isn't going to be the best. So it does irritate me, I'm not gonna lie, that I have to take a little bit of a side. My business has to take a little of my promotions of what I'm launching next, which is Sex Priestess, has to take a little bit of a side step, but it's part of what it is. It's part of what it is. And I'm here to be the embodiment of feminine success, which means that certain things where normally would force and masculinize my way through it needs to understand that we're not going to do that. And that's going to be okay. I have my beautiful clients that I'm going to service. I'm so excited to jump into Telegram tomorrow with them. And I'm going to enjoy this time and not rush through it. And that's all I have to say for today. I'm going to hop in the shower because I am dirty, I am stinky, I am sweaty, I am sticky. And stinky, sweaty, sticky. That's exactly what it is, a triple S. And is there anything else? No. But the one thing that keeps dawning on me is that, remember on my first live when I said that I think a lot of things are going to happen and I really want to celebrate with you and have like a documentation of it. That's one of the things that keeps popping in my mind. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm documenting these certain steps in my life. And I think I just have food all over my face from the burgers that we ate. And that's what's happening. And I'm getting to document it. And I know some other great epic shit's gonna happen. And I'm so excited to share it with you. And I'm so excited to bring more and more juiciness and sacred union, relationship embodiment, because it also hasn't fully landed that I'm like, we're here, like some part of me, it hasn't fully landed. Like when I really think about all the things, I think about where I was with my ex-fiance, where I am now, what it took to get me to be brave enough to say no more, to Ron coming into my life, to moving up to Jersey, to having a lot of the financial struggles that we had in Jersey, to like a womb rebirth portal is what it was for me up in Jersey, to come down here to say, babe, I cannot live in Jersey anymore, and to come here and to be in this home and to have our first starter home. It's just like, I don't know if it's fully landed. I think I need to journal about this tomorrow morning. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to shower. I'm going to soak more of this in. And I will see you tomorrow for day 79, I believe, of Facebook Live. All right. Bye.